Mm, I'm about to run my mouth for a while. I don't know if anyone is going to watch. I'm gonna make this quick. I hope everybody's doing wonderful and great. And I just think about how people run to the negative more than they run to the positive. This is kind of like a reoccurring theme in my brain. I could do a video right now, and I could say, um, "Peter's awesome. I love Peter." If people would say, "Oh, that's really cool, that's nice," and that would be the end. But as soon as I said Peter sucks, Peter would come in and make a response video and talk about why would I do it. So people are more quick and more likely to run to the negative and appreciate the negative and remember the negative before they remember the positive. Um, I don't understand it. I mean, really, I don't. I have to think about it, but it always confuses me. So people are more quick to think about the negative thing you say about them instead of the beautiful things you say about them. And it's over my head. I know there's some psychologists, psychiatrists out there, some evolutionary psychology type person that can tell you why people do that, but I don't know. Hey, Sister Jess, I just want to talk for a minute. I won't be long. I just think about a lot of things. A lot of things going on in my brain, and sometimes I feel like discussing it. Like it's I always self-reflect. This is what I do is I self-reflect. I think about who I am. I think about who I want to be. I think about, am I being whatever I define as a good person? And a good person to me is letting other people live. Um, like I always say, it's like about preamble. I'm not here to tell people how to think, how to be, um, how to feel, how to say don't hurt other people and live your best life. And I was gonna go off like on purpose. I named stuff in a way to kind of not get people to like. Nothing. I'm like when I name a title of something, it's not to really drag you in. It's more to get you to think, why would he say this? What does he mean by a clickable conversation? Um, the reason I named this clickable conversation instead of anything else was because most people, that's how they find things. Oh, that seems interesting. Um, if I say I'm going to teach you something in life, maybe you would tune in, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. If I said such and such sucks, everybody would tune in. So sometimes I want to have a real, honest, open, clickable conversation. What I mean by this is when people check me out or they come to my page or listen to anything I want to say or something, yeah, that's what I want to say, that they want to respond. I want people to have something to say back. I'm more of a person who likes dialogue and interaction. I don't need to stand on a podium and to pontificate. That's not what I'm about. I'm not here to tell you what you should be doing, how you should be raising your children, who you should date, who you should love. I don't really, I give not a rat's ass. You can love yourself. That's all I care about, and love other people as far as being a human. But in my brain, I'm just always like, I really thought about saying, you like to hear people talk trash about you, or you want to run to the negative more than I want to talk about you, run to the positive. And I peruse the YouTube streets. And I need to, it's either somebody talking about drama, somebody talking about what somebody did, somebody died. How could they speak like this? How could they do this? And I never hear people in general, well, certain people, just I think you do. Let's talk about loving each other. Let's connect and let's build. Let's be it. And I do. You know what's so funny? People are hypocritical. I got to go in now. There's a lot of people say, "Hey, let's love, let's grow." And as soon as you say something, "Hey, how you feeling today?" And we're not talking about the day. We're just trying to get the. And I kind of stay away from that because, ooh, neon eyes. How are you doing? One of my favorite people on the planet. I just don't understand how we all resonate so much to the negative or the quote unquote clickable conversation, the conversation that it's. I love you more. She makes me feel like let me see, I can stop it now. I'm giggling and blushing and stuff, but yeah, you honor me. All of you honor me. Like this is one thing I want more people to promote other people. Like for me, it's how can I explain it? Man, everybody has their own belief, and everybody's been through some type of pain, hurt, anguish. We all go through some type of drama, but what it should be about is how do we move past that drama? How do we love other people? How do we connect with other people? Because we listen, it's so much resources. I, I'm a simple person. I've really been thinking about it. Like a lot of people, I have stuff. I've always had stuff. Um, hello, Judith Fit. I I've learned that I'm way more simple than most people. Like just a conversation makes me happy. Just being able to eat, as long as I can do push-ups and sit-ups and I can clap my hands. I can stay in shape. I can run in place. So I don't need a lot. I just need to stay warm. And if I ever have a family, I need to provide for my family. So of course you got to do more, but it doesn't, like, I have items, I got all type of stuff in a big scheme of things. It doesn't matter. What matters is seeing somebody else smile and be happy. And I don't want to really dive into other stuff than that. Like, there's always going to be ills and wrong in the world. Hello, delightful Don. I hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm learning. Life is way more simple, and all just acts of kindness means something more than anything else. I don't care who. Um, man, I hate when I start thinking like this. I do care. What I mean, I care for people to be happy. I care for people to find people that they enjoy conversing with. I like that. However, a lot of people don't know how to have disagreements or to have different opinions with conversation. And I'm I have a pretty good control of my emotion, but I could be emotional. Like when somebody says I'm nice or they appreciate me. It means something. Brother Hawk, much love to you, man. My man. That's okay. Now you got me. You want to speak about my brother Hawk, the rising Hawk. Love my brother because he always showing his friends love. Like he be like, yo, check out my friend. And I think that's what it should be about. Like it's if I could change anybody's thought, if I could affect them, I would say stop dwelling on the negative. Let's think about the positive. I got a lot of people I love, but sometimes they get caught in a negative thought. Like I gotta speak this number there. But my brother, LMP, I love LMP, but I try to keep LMP. Stop worrying about people. Just do you. You be the awesome man that you are. And I wish I could bring people up. Or brother Brandon, I always want my brother Lord Brandon to stay positive because I know sometimes he gets frustrated. But brother, I got your back, man. If I got time, I'm gonna watch. Hey, Sister Tosh, I got nothing but love for you. See, I got 2 videos I did earlier, and so I know kind of what Sasha about to go on you now since you're listening to me and you can't escape listening to me. I like the positive view. I know that people always have something to say. It's hard because everybody can't be oblivious like me, but just think about the people who love you. Think about people who like to listen to you. Say, yeah, what? And stay in a positive place. So don't run to the negative. I would want, like, what people should do more is think about, man, this person came onto my comment section, or they were nice to me. They said something great to me, and do a response video to that. That's what I think about. I think that more people should think about the positive in the world instead of the negative. Sister Tony, much love to you. I just wanted to run my mouth for a minute. I didn't really have a lot to say. I did, but I didn't. Like, I thought about how I was gonna name it, but my whole point is people are always gonna say negative things, but don't worry about the negative things. Just let people live in their thoughts. If you disagree, let's have a conversation about why you think the way you think and move on. But the psychology of it, the propaganda, the emotionalism, people know that they trigger your emotions. Like, let's say they look at YouTube really like a money-making platform, which a lot of people I think do. I'm not knocking them for that, because even I would like to earn $1. I'm never gonna say don't give Charles $1. I would never say that, but you don't have to. I mean, I'm honored that you would ever even think to give me $1. But the point I'm trying to make is a lot of people use the negative to get you to tune in or to have a conversation about it when it's not even the conversation we should be having. The conversation we should be having is how do we help people love each other? How do you help people to feel like family? How do you get people to learn more information that they don't know? How do you get people to not want to hurt other people? How do you get people to trust people? How do you get people to expand their education in any which way they can? Because I heard an argument, and I was really thinking about it. So I'm going to go in a little bit. The argument was about intelligence. And not to go here nor there, is being educated, being intellectual, being intelligent is different. Some people have a high IQ, meaning that they've never been educated, but their cognitive ability to absorb and to critically think is awesome, but they may not have been formally educated, so they don't come off like an intellectual because maybe they haven't studied. I mean, I'm not going to say anybody did right or wrong. I'm just saying that what we should be focusing on in general, how I think, is how do I improve people's lives? How do I get people to move past pain? How do I get people to be happy? Don't worry about the negative, stay on the positive. See, I've been looking at the chat, but I just really had some stuff to say. So now I need to come back and read because I see people writing some stuff now. Tosh says, I'm a positive person. It's sad that evil tries to debate against that. I'm gonna go after Tosh, and I love Tosh. You just got to be oblivious. So, just say, speak in general, never speak specific, and just say, hey, I hear. A lot of people say negative contents, or if they say stuff I don't like, but I just move past that. Oh, my dog, he keep barking. Whew, so that's just what I believe. I think just stay positive. So Tony says supporting all the positive brothers on YouTube from this day forward. I appreciate it. You know, it's a lot of positive people trying to find them is hard because the algorithms want to show you negative stuff instead of just saying, "Hey, I love you. You're great. Let's grow together." There's always a chance. It should be just so simple. But for some reason, that's why I'm always going to the network streams, just because I want the algorithms on my page to show up different. So I've subscribed to from hunting to cooking to hair doing. I love when the ladies do, man. I like the reviews. To video games, because I love video games. And so I go to like every single thing I can to find a more diverse content, because they like, if I click on one basketball video, it's gonna play another basketball video, and I could be doing something. I don't want to hear just basketball videos. I want to hear about the Game of Thrones. I want to hear about Winterfell. Then I want to hear other stuff. I want to hear about Star Wars. I want to hear about the new Days Gone. I want to hear about those games. So I try to divorce. I mean, it's a divorce. Let me use that because that fits in. I try to divorce myself from being caught up in a certain content sector, because that's not me. I'm not here to talk about what other people do. I'm not here to promote negativity. I'm not here to make you look bad. I'm not here to say anything wrong with you. We don't have to agree. If you like it, I love it. So if you want to wear an afro, I love it. If you want to wear your hair straight and blonde, I love it. If you are in a situation you don't want to be in, I love it, as long as you don't hurt other people. Sorry, I'm skipping. Derek, brother Derek, much love to you, man. I'm just a brother in the comment section on YouTube. Yeah, you get me with that. You got that trademark. Everything is good, man. I just feel like just talking a little bit and just saying that I want more. There's nothing wrong with being critical. I talked about you earlier in my video. I think I did. It's not negative. I just think that try to focus on the positive. Try to spread information. Don't hate people. Let people live their life. If you don't agree with them, say I don't agree with them. Stand on your own moral convictions. I totally agree with that. But don't force your views on other people. I don't agree with a lot of people, but they are entitled to their truth. You know, I think that as an adult, you have the right to make your own decision and find other adults who function like you and associate with them. If you don't like how Charles works, then don't associate with Charles. There's nothing wrong with that. If you don't like me, you can even say it in the comment section. Charles, I don't like anything that you say. I think you suck. I'll be like, wow, that's awesome. Why do you think that? I'm sorry. Carla says, for a while, I've been wanting to be in your live stream. Stop by to say hello, Carla. I'm not the best at this. I'm good, I guess, but I'm not the best. Sister Perry, I didn't say hello to you too. Anybody I didn't say hello to, please forgive me, because I'm human, and sometimes I get a stream of consciousness and I don't want to let it stream out. And when it streams out, let me focus. And I'm reading the chat, but I don't want to go off on forget what I'm talking about. So I keep on going, and I'm just crazy like that. And Carl says, I love your positivity. Thank you. I love you too, because I love people. That's how I look at the world. So I haven't seen for the Hawk is on me. So I haven't seen Captain Marvel yet. I haven't seen Captain Marvel yet, and I need to, but I'm busy. Derek, it's just so funny. Derek said you would probably like Irene Yvette, a steadfast soldier for Christ Jesus. I've had a one-on-one conversation with Irene on O'Shea's channel, because I did a video a long time ago called Sex Equals Children, You Must Know That. And she hopped on the stream. We had a good dialogue. I enjoyed her. But like most people, I think about different things. I don't really dive into telling people how to be moralistically. I mean, if they ask me personally, I would tell them, but that's never been my forte, to tell people how to live their life. Like, if you want to be go to church every day, praise Jesus, or whatever, I'm gonna support you. And if you want to be atheistic or agnostic, I'm gonna support you. It's funny because I didn't tell you, I have talked to Irene. Irene knows who I am. I know her. I don't know her well, but I know that I like her, and as a person, I may not agree with every single view she has, but I love to hear her opinion. Brother Angel, much love to you. I just think differently. I'm not here to I'm not ever here to tell people, I gotta do this because I'm on the Pixel book. I'm not ever here to tell people how to be. That's just not me. People got to be who they are. It is what it is. What he says, you can delete it. I wish I would have heard what you said there. Why you delete it, man? I want to read it. I wish I would have read what you before I got it, but it's all right. I can view it. Let me go view it, because I want to see it. I want to see what he says. I made you delete it, bro. I hope I don't know why. It sounded good to me. Brother Angel, why? I may ask you a question, Brother Angel. It's funny to me. Why do you want to kiss me on my forehead, bro? I just want to know. Is it shiny or something? I'm just joking. Oh, oh man. Yeah, I would love to know more of what people think. It is what it is. I'm not ever here to. I went off on tangent because I don't know if you hear it, Brother Derek, but if you hear, I want to hear what you got to say because I think I love to hear differences of opinion. I want to know everything that people have to say so I can understand their opinion. That's really what I want to know. I want to know. Man, I said a lot. Anybody got any questions? Because you're a good dude. I'm like good people. Step aside because I'm about to do these pull-ups and burpees. Where are you going to? I just go live whenever, bro. I don't have no set time or schedule because I'm busy a lot. So for me, when I just catch a wild bug, I say I go. Tasha is interesting. People kind of has told me the same thing. I wanted to kiss your forehead too. Yeah, I've been really thinking about my sister. I've been just sitting back because I don't know what to say, but I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to make some things happen. So when I do say something to my sister, she knows that I'm there because I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to just go into people's comment section or say things. I listen a lot. Sometimes I just stay in the cut, not to say anything because I got to assess it. And how I think. If I can't do something for you, I don't know. I got a lot to say. Trust me, I've been really thinking about it a lot. I've just been listening, standing back, hugging mentally, but saying nothing. Because normally I always say something, but some things it's best not to say anything. Hi, Spangies. Hope you're doing great. I just got off tangent. I got off topic. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I can say this. I love positive people. I like diversity. I'm not here to put anybody down. I'm not here to hate nobody. I think everybody got to figure out what's right for them. I just want to learn and grow. I read thousands of books. I read a lot. And I'm not here to brag or not talk about books I read, but I think people got to figure out what's right for them. I like to, I think about a new future, a positive tomorrow. And Brother Derek did a video talking about AI, somewhat like, or not AI, I shouldn't say that, but the future and how things are going to be. I hope I'm saying it right. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I see. Derek says, okay, hold on. The reason I tell people I want to kiss them on my forehead is to show my way to love and respect to that person. Okay, well, brother, then keep on trying to kiss me on my forehead. I'm Dodge. You don't watch me. I'm quick. I'm agile. So you try to kiss me. My head move out the way. You be like, come here. You got to grab me, Angel. But I'm faster than you. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know if I'm faster than you. Nah, I'm going to learn about you by watching your videos. I just think just having a one-on-one one day or just a conversation about how you think the world should be, because I think you have a lot of opinions that are warranted. I mean, I haven't really disagreed with anything that you said yet from what I've listened to. I'm always confused as your comment section is busy and it'd be like what if you said that's so horrible that you get thumbs down? That blows me away. Why do you get thumbs down when you ain't said nothing wrong? I mean, you said your opinion, and if you don't agree with them and you vehemently oppose to somebody, that's not a negative thing. This means you don't agree, and I totally respect that. I'm never going to thumb somebody down because I don't like what they're saying. I'm like, as long as they're not hateful, I'm going to listen to them. Some people, it just amazes me. Like, I'm emotional somewhat. What I mean by that is I'm a defender of the weak, a protector of the poor. I don't like to see people done bad, but I'm different because just because I don't like what you're saying, I'm not going to thumb you down. I probably just won't watch you. And even if we have a dialogue and there's some argument, like a confrontation, I'm still not going to thumb you down as long as you ain't saying nothing hateful. That's just it. So I don't understand why people are so quick to give people negativity. Like, why? What gets you off by being negative or even thinking negative? I don't do that. Sorry. Ooh, I'm said too much. I'm sorry. I stopped looking at the comments. Amor San Pedro, Regencia. Hello, guys. I'm from the Philippines, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. How you doing? Amor San Pao Regencia. Is that your name? Like, I know I try to follow everybody. I click on everything, so I knew I most likely follow you, and you follow me. So, but do I call you love, Amor? Is that what I call you? No, I'm joking. Guala Santa Radio. I'm here. I'm here too. We're here together. I'm joking. And Darkwestfilms, it has to be the horror guy. I'll pour scotch on your forehead, bliss you with love. Well, that's great. I sure don't want scotch on my forehead, bro, but much love to you. I want no scotch on my forehead. I'm joking. Well, I'm live. No, you going, Guan, you going live, bro? So we should. Oh, I should stop my stream to go over here. I'm just saying. I just want to know, because are you telling me you're gonna go live, or you am live, or you want to be live, or what's going on? Voila, SoundCloud Radio. I just want to know. Derek, thank you. I support a man by the name of Hassan Khan. I've heard of him, and for that alone, I'm not very liked on YouTube, but I wish to be critiqued and asked questions of. Okay, well, if you say something that I don't understand, I'll ask questions. That's what I said. I posted this video, and I said you're more critical than I am. I'm not that critical. Like I critically think, but I just let people stand in their thoughts, because I don't. That's you. I don't agree. I don't agree with a lot of people. I don't like the way a lot of people speak, but I'm not here to have them be quiet. I'm not here to tell them nothing. You know, I don't like the way you speak, but that's just me. So if you want to curse at the people and hate other people, hey, I might want to know why. What have they done to you? You know, if you hate all men and women, why? You know, if you hate all a group of people, why? I just want to know why. That's all I want to know. Forbidden fruit. Much love to you. Yeah. I just want to go live. This is no. For me, it's a clickable conversation. Just click here and converse with Chuck. I'm gonna look up Hassan Campbell, Hassan Campbell. I've heard of him, but I have never watched anything. I don't know what he does, and I try to follow all over. Tosh says that's why I allow people to see the videos on my page that I like. I like everything, so you're like, man, you like everything. Yeah, I kind of want people to not be swayed or biased by anything. And so who I follow or what I like, if you ask me, I tell you, but I like everybody. So then I like people you wouldn't know I like, because I don't like everything. That's just what it's about. I don't, and I know that people get offended. Oh, you like that, or he does this, or you follow them. I follow everybody. I don't care. I don't care what you can be directly opposed to me. You say all black men on the planet should put their head in the toilet, and I still will follow you just to hear your point, just to hear what you're talking about. You know, I don't care. I just want to know. I'm just like curious guy. I'm like picking in there, like, they're negative. Why? You know, I don't. Then when I see it's too negative, I'm like, close my eyes. I close my eyes and my ears, and then I just click somewhere else. I listen to people you would never think I listen to. I listen to some of the most horrible, like thought process delusional type people. Like they're like, what are you on? What drugs did mess up your cognitive ability? What stopped you from thinking? 2 + 2 is 3, damn it, you just don't know it. 2 + 2 is 3. All you people believe 4. You're stupid because it's 3. They've been lying to you. Tell the truth. I'm joking. Man, I get lost sometimes. So, okay. My sister. Hi, internet. She says some people just want a reaction from people, and I totally agree. And that's how people they build up their YouTube numbers. I don't want. Like, it's cool to have a reaction, but I'm not here to piss you off. I'm not here to put you down. I'm not here to tell you who to date. I'm not telling you to do what you do. Just don't hurt people. You know, if you're a parent, be great to your children. Make sure there's balance in their life. You know, if you want to go and puff all the THC you can, I'm all for you. Just don't hurt other people with it. Hey, listen, somebody was I don't know. I watch so many people. I love it. Sup, hi internet. Bye internet. Sup internet. I'm joking. Okay. But the D says, I like Bombay Sapphire. I just like good whiskey, period. That's just me, though. But if you don't drink, people don't drive drunk. And I'm joking. I'm here for you, too, the Forbidden Fruit. You know, but see, we all, listen. Okay, I'm going to talk about the Forbidden Fruit. I have fun watching some of your videos. I have fun going into live streams, but everybody see YouTube differently. I'm like the most open, closed person ever, because I'm telling you guys my whole life, but I'm not hidden. My name is Charles Gilmore III. My father was Charles Gilmore Jr. My grandfather was Charles Gilmore Sr., but he was Charles Gilmore when none of us was there. So that's who I am. I'm not some big secret. I'm not trying to hide. It doesn't matter what I do, because life is about, I'm gonna do a video about that. It's not what you do, is who you are, because what you do doesn't reflect who you are. Who you are is who you are internally. That's what it is. Who are you? And you should always ask, what makes me feel special? It's not, but a lot of people, even when, okay, I'm gonna think people get mad at me. A lot of people don't put enough on themselves. Like, if you, especially people, let's say this is not a diss, but some people are extremely religious and they put everything on God instead of, okay, yeah, but God gave you a purpose to be you. So who are you outside of God? Who are you? Because, I mean, what do you think about yourself? Not saying that you're not connected to God, not saying you're not a child of God, not saying that you can't be God in your own mind, however you believe. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, instead of saying how somebody or how you feel you should be, how do you feel internally that you should be? Take away any type of preconceptions, take away any type of thought measure. How do you feel? Do you feel good or bad? Do you love people or do you hate people? There's nothing wrong. I'm just trying to say that's how you should look at the world. Because some people act like they love people, but they really don't. So who are you internally? Do you really want to be alone or do you want to be together? So separate yourself from everything and ask yourself who you are and what makes you happy. And I love when people say my purpose is loving God. Okay, great. But that means you love the universe, correct? So you love people, or do you just love God? What do you mean by that? Can you really elaborate on that for me so I can understand your thought process? And what do you get your internal rules? Like, I'm not saying that we need a system to protect people, because if we have this open anarchy, do what you want, people are gonna get hurt. So there got to be rules about respect, but a lot of stuff has to be taught. It's not innate. A lot of people don't understand that. If I see a fruit on the table and I'm a kid, I don't know that's somebody else's fruit, so I'm gonna eat the fruit. But once you say, if it's not yours, you didn't procure it yourself, you're stealing. Now I know. So now I follow the rules. So my question for most people is to figure out who you are, why you do what you do, and accept why you do what you do. And don't force what you do on other people, but don't hurt other people, because other people have the right to live their life and be who they want to be, and in whatever shape, form, or fashion. I could think you're crazy, delusional. I wouldn't do it. Like, I'm not about to change who I am with some surgery. This is not me. But if you want to do it, of course, a lot of people want to do it, so I'm gonna let you do it. You may want to tattoo your face. Charles is not into tattooing the face, but if that makes you feel special, go ahead and feel special. If I see a man with a painted on pink mohawk on his head, and I'm not like, oh, why would you do that? But that made him feel good. Just don't do it to me. That's why I've seen people get extremely angry about somebody, like they didn't like something that somebody else did. They live too close and the music too loud. I can say, well, either there's a city ordinance to stop the music, or you need to move. Because you can't control the people. You just can't. It's just impossible. Derek says, for me, your best defensive slander and most of the nonsensical opinions people have of you online is simply to be transparent as possible. Then again, that's my view. My judgment against that is be you. And people go, no matter how transparent you are, how open you are, people going to think what they want to think. And if they want to slander you, that's what they do. My best defense is to not care. I mean, not really. You ain't hurting my kids. I don't have no kids, so I ain't hurt them. You ain't getting me fired from a job. And if I fired, and that's what was meant to happen, and I need to find some other way to generate revenue. So whatever you say, it means nothing. Charles did this. If the world believes I'm evil, I can't change that. That's what they think. I think I'm good. As long as I believe I'm good, I don't care what no one says. If I think I'm good, I think I'm good. I don't want to be a martyr. I'll be angry as hell, and I would pray for people. That's what I'm still, you can hate me, I can love you. I don't need you to love me for me to love you. And that's my whole, somebody did a video about that, about bad friends. And I was trying to explain, a friend to me is just somebody that I like to be around. There's no other extra thing behind it. I just like you. That's it. If I like you, and I know if I'm in person with you, I want to hang with you, you're my friend. My friends don't owe me nothing. I'm not saying I love people that ain't even know I existed. We do it all the time. Man, I love trees. Trees don't know I'm here. I love breathing the oxygen they put out. The trees don't know I'm here, but I love them. So for me, love doesn't have to be reciprocal. Friendship doesn't have to be reciprocal. And somebody said, do you believe in instant love? And I said, it all depends what you're motivated for. I do, because when you're a parent, you have a baby, you love your baby at first sight. As soon as you see it, you love it. It is what it is. I've seen plenty of women. I said, God, they beautiful. I don't know internally if I love them, but physically, man, I love you. So I'm fine with just that love right there. What are you talking about? There's lots. I'm a man, so he says some silly stuff. There's lots of men that if a woman never said nothing negative to them, didn't even talk to them, just smelled like, hey, 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 and let them kiss them, a man will die for them, because a lot of men are physical. See, that's love at first sight. She didn't have to say nothing. She just, and I'm sorry, a lot of ladies know it. A lot of ladies know that their beauty is what their worth is to a lot of men. If you see a girl on Instagram and she got 1 million subscribers, and she's following like 2 people, and everybody's like, I love you, I'd marry you. And they mean that. I would marry you, baby. Oh, I'll give you my whole paycheck. Just be in my presence. Just look at me. So it all depends what, I'm sorry. My brain goes all over the place. So you got to do what's right for you. I'm sorry. You may smoke crack so long as you don't infringe on other rights. I totally agree with that, Brother D. Benji says, hey, I love when people gossip about me. I love to hear what I've been up to. That's funny. Not typing much, but still here listening. Well, I appreciate it. Anybody who comes and checks me out means something, because nobody has to give me 2 minutes at a time, 3 minutes at a time. Some people who know about me, like, you're never gonna really hear me say, give me a thumbs up. I don't care. You can give me a thumbs down. It's all good. It doesn't matter. This the fact that you actually listen to hear something that I had to say, which is not all that special. It's just saying Chuck stuff, And this is just a clickable conversation about anything I want to talk about, whatever it may be. And if you ask a question, then I'll go in on what you're talking about. Kobe and Michelle. I'm happy that you were here. I'm just having fun here, running my mouth, trying to have a conversation about loving people. That's what about a clickable conversation where I want other people's thoughts. I like one day I'm gonna have a moving chat room, and then people are gonna be talking back and forth. Say, Charles, what do you think about this? And I'm gonna talk, and I probably would never say, well, you got to pay me to get me to say something because you didn't super chat it. Ask a question, and I'll give it to you for free. Only thing I'm giving you time right now. So anything somebody wants to ask me, I don't mind telling them. I don't mind telling them anything they want to know. Brother Hawk says, I am a Capricorn. I only judge people by their actions, but not them. I say this because I like what Brother Hawk said. I judge everyone. I just don't hold the judgment against them. Because when I see you, you are tall, you are short, you're mean or whatever. But I don't know. I met you for a second. You might be different tomorrow. So I give people plenty of chances. There's a lot of people that have to defeat their own innate negativity. They don't even know they're negative people. And I try to tell them. And when you start always obsessing about the bad stuff in the world, you kind of pessimistic and negative. When you gonna start assessing about the good stuff, the people that are kind, the people that helped you. I've met a lot of people. Like I'm gonna still say it anyway. Volclam and Zippy like did some loving stuff to me. It humbled me. I say maybe understand that everyone needs somebody. Don't ever get too arrogant because I'm extremely arrogant. So how I see the world is, man, just try to love people, just try to be real good to people, just try to be as kind as possible. And if you have an opinion, share it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't agree. Like, I'll go into the comment section like Brother Derek and say, I don't agree. I don't have the same opinion. But just because I don't have the same opinion doesn't mean that you're wrong. My opinion different than yours. And I'm going to live and let live. Live and let die. Because we all going to die. Unless that's me, because I'm eternal. But you got to figure it out yet. You better go to the desert and sit on a rock, a wizarding rock. If you ever read Wizard's First Rule, yeah. Terry Goodkind wrote that, Wizard's First Rule. It's a great fantasy novel. I read a lot. I'm like an avid reader. Most people don't know. I read a little bit too much. I'm always trying to learn something and the best science fiction and fantasy is like the reality is turning into that. I'm telling you, sooner or later you can just talk. Sister Tacumbo, if I ever say anything that's perplexing that makes no sense, let me know. I'm gonna never let you. I'm always see you and say, hey, let me make sure that I'm not all over the place. I just like to talk to people. It's fun. Derek says, hold judgment against you, but judgment is being discriminating. It's all relative to me. Facts is folks look at stuff. You got to elaborate on that, Brother D, because as well as you speak, you didn't this is not clear to me. So I know that in a second you're going to think about what you're saying and clarify for me. So it's relative to me. Fact is, folks look at stuff. So I'm assuming that you say, folks, when you look at something, you make an assessment. Assessment is the judgment. That's what we do. So that's my assessment from what you're saying, because that's what I think it is. No matter what, when I look at a person, they're tall or short. Right there, I made a judgment, and it is what it is. You don't have to agree, because if somebody that's 7 foot, somebody that's 6'7" ain't taller than him. Well, he ain't taller than me. You know what I mean? But damn, he's tall. He ain't tall to me. Damn, he's handsome. He ain't handsome to me. Damn, she's beautiful. You like that? Ugh. So those are all judgments that we all make from our perception. And some people think they're right. Some people think they're wrong. Do hi, Exomo. Good afternoon to you. I hope that you're doing well. What can we call you? Sister Tacumbo. I like to, I don't know. Let me see. I want to ask people questions. Hey, bye, internet. It's all good. I won't be going that long unless people got something to say. Yeah, we okay. I got you, Brother D. How do most people see YouTube? For me, this is absolutely just fun for me. Like, I'm just come on here and I just want to have fun. And I would never say like I'm a non-YouTuber YouTuber. Somebody say YouTuber. I say, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, but not really. Not how you think. Like, I'm not in the position to a professional YouTuber, but I'm sure I'm having fun and I do YouTube. So I don't like I've been around a lot of people. And I don't even tell them that I do the YouTube. I like to say I do the YouTube. But somebody said, hey, don't you? I saw you on YouTube. I'm like, yes. But I've seen people that really do the YouTube. So I'm not a YouTuber. Man, you drop a hangout live every 2 hours and that's all you do. So damn, you must be a YouTuber. No, I'm not. But are you just trying to have fun? Then why are you doing it? Like me, it's all about fun. So I tell you what I'm doing. I'm just having fun running my mouth, jabbing my gums. I wish I could talk to more people. Really. So. But I'm way more social than this. I like to go out in person. I like to go and have beer with people or water. If you drink water or coffee or tea, I'll drink what you want to drink, baby. Would you like some wine? Would you like some Grey Poupon on your hot dog? Grey Poupon has a mustard. Mustard. I give you some of the yellow sauce and put it on your hot dog and we eat it. I'm joking. But I'm not like Like, okay, forbidden fruit. I got to think about it. Why don't you give me a topic to talk about, and I'll talk about it, and I will talk about. If you talk, what do you want me to talk about? We can talk about a topic, and I'll do a hangout, and everybody can come on. Yes, we can just let it all hang out. We can do it. Tell me a topic. Go for it. If you didn't know, anybody who knows me, I am the questioning king. When it comes to questions, I can roll out questions like people can drop dollars in a strip club. Man, I can drop the questions. Oh man. But Derek says, yes, sir, it's fun. Shout out to the humble king of Atlanta when he said YouTube is better than TV. I do watch Arrow and Judge Mathis. I like Judge Mathis. I like everybody. You know what? That's one thing though. Sometimes people are biased in their judgments and their belief of how people should be. Because there's the laws of the land. Okay, laws of the land. Hopefully it makes sense what I'm saying. And laws change. So yeah, we follow the laws, but we know a lot of laws are messed up, effed up, wrong. So man, I think life is unfair. So I always try to be as objective as possible, but you still got to obey the laws of the land. And I think from what I know about, what was it? It was Judge Brown. They kind of ostracized that brother, but I don't know his whole history to make that statement. And I think that's what I think. Life is not fair. I've seen people, like I like basketball people to know. I've seen people that are awesome athletes, like because of the way the system is set up, even some of the best athletes, they put out to the pasture when they still great, you know, because every year they got to bring in 60 new players, or not 60, at least 32. So somebody got to get out the spot, and it's messed up. I mean, it just messed up the way that these rules are. Sometimes the most like life is not fair, and life will never be equal. But man, just to make somebody feel included, we got to exclude or push out people who are good. I mean, I have a lot of assessments and judgments. It's people that are fantastic YouTubers that really have a lot of great things to say that I will never hear because they don't pop up in the algorithm. Like Derek, I would have never found you. I don't know how. Maybe I saw, like, I like to read comments. Maybe I was reading sister Jess, Jessica, and I'm gonna reveal some things. Some people I actually never miss any of their videos, but I don't want to be any center of attention, so I won't comment sometimes because it's not like I'm not watching you, but I just don't want to be noticed or to say what's going on here. You know, not that I really care, but sometimes I want to just that's when I'm glad when I got people's, like I can reach somebody through email and I can say a lot of stuff I won't say in a comment to them personally because then I don't look crazy. You know, like, oh, what's this love letter in the comment section? I'm joking. I'm sorry. Coke or Pepsi, you like one, the other, not so much judgments. If you say you like Pepsi, I like Coke. If you say you like Coke, I like Pepsi. And if you say I like soda, I say I drink water. I got you, brother. I'm just talking. It's fun for me, and I like to relate and know people's ideas. Derek says, yes, sir, it's fun. Shout out to okay, I read that. Life definitely slanted, Judge. Yeah, man, I just think that life is not fair. Listen, I want everybody to win. I want anybody who comes to my page or comes in my comments or in the chat. Like, I really can chat. Like, some people think they can chat, but I can flow. Trust me, I can flow. And I had a lot of people. When it comes to conversation, I'm pretty good. I think I love to dialogue with people, and I wish I had more people to talk to. That's the only reason I think I want like subscribers and stuff, or people want that. It's just so I can talk to more people because I love people. I don't know like other people. I really want to know what you think. I try to frequent on by people's pages when I can, but the time is so limited, and I want to dialogue. Like I like to watch people do the game. But sometimes I can't just like because you playing a game, so we can't talk like I want to talk. You know, if you come to my page, but you got everybody trying to win here now on this YouTube thing. Everybody trying to do live, their live, we're live. Everybody's so worried about getting monetized, getting their watch hours. I get that. I ain't mad at them, but me, I'm not negative, so it's hard for me to like. I could talk about subjects, but it doesn't even matter to me. I don't even care. Half the subject people talk about, it is what it is. I don't care who's dating who do what. Just don't hurt people. That's my whole thing. Love your kids, take care of your kids, be a great parent. This is who's it? Charles is glad to know Jess too. Very much so. I think she's awesome. I'm saying something. Now you, Derek, is moving my soul. I'm proud of Jessica. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of Just Be You. You know, she does concise videos, and I like that. I'm a little Amanda, the embodiment of happiness and love. Much love right back to you. So even though I was enjoying watching her on the Ashley W's thing, I was a little sad. I'm like, I'm Charles. You come talk to me first, damn it. Don't you know the passion that you're gonna get over here? You know, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it, Jess, why? I felt violated and raped. The veins are popping up my forehead. Ah, what are you doing over there? Hi, Ashley. Ah, come over here, Jess. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just have to be silly sometimes. And I just think people got to figure out what's right for them. You got to love other people. You got to do what's right for you. You got to stand on your own too, and you got to do what's right. I don't know. I'm a right is right is and wrong is subjective. Some, I don't have no sage wisdom to give you. I've done a lot of research about stuff, but it is what it is, and it's all no matter what. It's only from a small skewed percentage. So how far can you go? How accurate is any assessment when you can only take a small bit out of the population to say this is what it is. There's so much we don't know. I just say be good to people and just be awesome and just be you. See how I rolled that up in there? You see, I did it. I drop it all the time. Oh man. Well, life is great. I want people to feel awesome. I don't know what else to tell people. I look at life differently than most people. I just want people to be happy. And that's it. A lot of people do different things than I do. I don't know how to tell them how to live. I just say love people. Don't ever feel that. For me, I don't feel that you're never too big for anyone. So if I ever get to the point where I'm extremely wealthy and I'm somehow I become more suave looking, I'm joking. That I would never say no to anyone because I want everybody to feel welcome and. Whoever you are, it took the people to vote you to be who you are or to support you. Or so my biggest thing for me is to see how can I improve other people in any which way. And I think that if people talk to me, maybe I can make you love more people. Amanda, much love to you. I ran my mouth a lot. I was just being okay. Be sure you critique me. Derek loves to be challenged. Okay, why do you like to use it? And you talk about like a third person. That's what it is. Derek loves this. Derek loves that. Derek loves himself. I'm joking. No, I'm joking, Derek. But why not just say I? I like Alan Roger Kirk do that too. Alan, we wonder why Alan does this. Well, you're talking to yourself. You're right here, Alan. Why do you do that? Why? Why don't you just say that? Why? Why they gotta be? Well, this is why Alan does what he does. This is why Charles does what he does. I'm joking. Why do I do this? Or should I say, I wonder why Charles is thinking that. Why does Charles smile so much? I'm joking. I'm joking. I am joking. She said, no, he ain't joking. I am joking. I joke about every damn thing. Everything is a big joke to me. I'm like a joker, except I'm not crazy, but maybe I am. Whew. I work out. Y'all know, just tight to squeeze everything. So tight to get a workout. Get a workout. I'm like, I'm joking. Oh, Charles is getting sleepy. No, I'm not. I'm joking. Oh, this has been fun. I ran my mouth a little bit much. If somebody got some questions, I'll go in. But if not, Amanda. So what's going on, girl? What you got going on, girl? How you feeling, girl? I feel like I need to go work out now. I'm starting, my time is limited, and I'll just put on my headphones and listen to somebody else run their mouth and talk. Char Willie. If you did not know, I think Char Willie has one of the most fantastic voices I've ever heard in my life. And if I could ever turn my Google into Char, I'd be like, Char, how you doing today? I can't sound as good as she sounds. It's like that sultry, I need to be on radio. That's what Char has. Char has that voice that's just like super fantastic. So I'm always trying to get her to talk more, but she's like slips in and slips out. It's like that raindrop. You see, like you feel it, you see it, but you can't really catch it because it runs through your fingers. So you got to catch Char at the right time. Oh, we bumped into each other. I'm joking. Oh man, everyone says that about third person thing. I didn't notice until YouTube. I said all my life, Mississippi thing. I guess I get you. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. I just find it funny. It is what it is. Jessa, Declaro, how you doing? I see you look in the camera. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think you're pretty awesome. Sure. I think a lot of people are awesome. Which for me is just, I ran my mouth. I just see everything differently. So Jessa, Declaro, what's interesting about you? What do you want to share on these YouTube streets? Damn, I'm getting all the people popping in. I don't even know them. Panaya. I said Penina. Yeah, I got to go back and look. I haven't been to your page in a couple of days, but I'll go check it out. Maybe you have something great to say and I can learn. Oh man, one thing I do know is that for me, everything is about conversation. I don't have I don't know a lot. I'm just trying to learn. So I just want people to talk to each other. I want people to connect with each other and share with me. Because the more that people share with me, the more I can expand my horizons and the more I don't get limited. Um, I'm human. I can get in my feelings, but my feelings are usually about loving people, about educating people, about learning as much as possible, about not telling people like you should never hurt people. That's one thing I think is important. I'm all about family. What I mean by that is, even though in my brain I'm super suave, I'm all about respect. I'm all about trying to connect people with each other so that everybody loves each other and that we work together to win. So that's how I think about over the world. I'm never going to tell people. I'm never going to hate you for your actions as long as you didn't hit me in my face and steal my money. So as long as you ain't make me die, you ain't steal my money. Whatever you do is good for you. Just don't steal my money and don't hit me in my face. We all good. I don't want to hit at all, tell you the truth. Yeah, but that's it. As long as you don't hurt nobody's, like you don't have to agree with and like what I like. You don't have to do what I want to do. You're free to do you. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna stop you from living your life. If you want to go sleep in the snow, bare naked, I'm not gonna stop you. If you want to, like, I'm gonna say a car coming, and I'm like, yo, the car about to come, you get hit. I'm gonna say, hey man, I'm gonna try to stop you, but if you say no, I want to do this, I'm gonna let you. By all means, just don't hurt the car. So I mean, I might have to put, I might say, let me leave first because I don't want you to be hurt under the car or to get hurt because somebody got to get the car fixed. I don't want that. I had a friend had an accident, and I feel real bad for them because life is time, and if you let's say you live, shoot, it's horrible. Let's say you live an hour from your job and you got an Uber and that's like 40, $50 depending on the traffic back and forth. Man, Pamela, much love to you. I've been thinking about you a lot. You don't even know it. Boy, see, I just think life is not as life is hard because of external, but not the internal. Internal is a battle that you got to face yourself, but you can make it easy. And okay, I'm gonna go off now, not in a bad way, but think about what I'm about to say. How much do you really need to be happy other than a place to stay dry and something to eat? That should be enough. But when you look at what other people have and you feel like you're missing something in your life, your happiness seems to be a comparison. And there are plenty of people that would never be married. There are plenty of people that never have kids. There are plenty of people that just live in a forest with no shoes, run around with a spear, happy as hell. So why I say that is, we all are human. We can all get sad. For me, the most important thing is time. I don't have a lot of time, and I wish I had more time because then I could help more people. But nobody, my time is invaluable. So you can't pay me enough to have my time. I'm giving it to survive. But if I had, the more I've learned is that a lot of stuff is irrelevant and I don't need it. Like I don't need it. It's good to want things. Of course, people want to see people who succeeding achieving material stuff. I mean, brother Derek, you talk about the stock market investing. I'm all for investing. I will tell people what to invest in if they ask me. But can you risk that money? Can you? Because it's all a risk. Anything that you buy is a risk. I don't care what there's no 100% guarantee in anything. You can buy a real estate property, but you still got to get a tenant to move in, and then you got to make sure they're gonna pay you. So you don't know. I could buy. This is what I'm gonna say. I can buy Disney stock. Listen to what I'm saying. I can buy Disney stock. Disney has a streaming service coming soon, so I'm just saying that. And somebody could die in a park or something could happen and the stock fall tomorrow. So there is no guarantee, but there is no success in life for most people without some type of risk. And that's what it is. So I say all this to say, you got to figure out what makes you happy. And sometimes just being alive and being able to do it again to keep you in a place that you need to be. It's people that want to take trips and do this and do that. And I've heard people say stuff that I really like. You look negative instead of positive, but some people say that somebody they got no money and they made it. How come you can't travel? And I agree with that. I think you got to figure out what's right for you. You got to figure out what you need to do, and you got to figure out how to stay happy in your happiness place, no matter what it is. And if you got a goal, then work towards getting that goal and set your focus on it. Eliminate all the extra stuff that's not helping you get towards that goal. Pamela, I love you. You're awesome. I just wish more people understood that a lot of stuff. Nobody owes you. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be connected. I do that. I mean, I wish I could get a physical hug right now. I do, but maybe I can't get one at this time. But the whole point is, I can't force nobody to hug me, but I want to find somebody who wants to hug me, and I want to hug them back. So I look at the world like that. As long as you got other people, as long as you got someone, you're never alone. But don't let material be your primary focus. I'm saying if you want to buy a Bentley or Ferrari, or you want to buy a house, or you want to be your own boss, I'm all for you to do that. Some stuff is easier for other people, some stuff is not. What I say is you can always expand your opportunities by networking with people in real life and online, because there's too many options and openness out there. Sooner or later, like what they say, luck is when hard work meets opportunity. So I'm not saying people should work hard or not. That's on you. And I'm just saying that if you keep pushing, sooner or later you can connect with people who feel who you are and will help you get to where you need to go. Sooner or later, somebody's going to be able to help you. Derek says, we're Americans. The bigger, the better. It's never enough. I got a case study in that. Okay, you have to find happiness in your way. Accolades mean nothing without happiness. But a lot of people don't know what happiness is. I'm going to give you a big bear hug when I meet you. Okay, well, I appreciate it. Be careful hugging this. You know, I can turn on easy. I do. What's that? What am I feeling? It's nothing but love, baby. I'm joking. Oh, man. What's that? It's kind of rigid. kind of solid. Oh, man. I agree. Okay. What's up, brother Metro? I didn't say nothing, man. Just much love to you. And I'm too fly. I hope you are too fly. Derek says, your happiness isn't my happiness, but you best find what makes you tick, your quirks, your passions, all that good stuff. Never go along to get along. That's the problem with most people. I totally agree with that. Too many people believe that the way somebody else lives is what's going to make them be. And no, I say just be you, do you, and love doing that. That's what you should do. Be you, do you, and love doing that. It's always going to be somebody who's analogous to you. If you like Pokemon, it's going to be somebody out there like Pokemon. If you like football, it's going to be somebody like football. If you like basketball, somebody like basketball. If you like working out, somebody like working out. If you like praising the Lord and going to the church and saying, amen, Jesus, Jesus Christ, yes, love the Lord. Let's pray. Somebody going to be on that with you. Find the people that want to do what you do and appreciate them and support them and congregate, get together with people who love you. That's just how I think. That's just how I roll. I like to drink craft beer and work out with weights. I do. So think, Dragon, think. Hey, much love to you. Life is about just being open to other people and staying in your lane. There's lanes I can't get in. There's some dudes that are women that, they got a lot of hatred. I'm not with that. I'm with connection, and I'm all about working in the group and supporting the group and not helping the group. But if I don't agree with the group, then I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna still be Charles. If people want to know what I'm about first, I'm about the world first. I want everybody to live well, and then I'm about side note, defeating any system of oppression. Listen to what I'm saying, and because I'm do certain things, I can't say certain things any other way. But that's how I think about it. I'm about putting everybody in a place where they feel included and protected and safe. And as terms we use, I'm not going to dive into it in my brain. I kind of want to, but I'm not. So I'm not trying to alienate anyone. But what I am trying to do is save people who need to be saved and get them to get out of the quote unquote gutter hatred mind state. And when I say gutter hatred, I mean you do stuff that you wouldn't want done to you. So I'm not going to do anything to people that I wouldn't want them to do to me. So if I don't want you to spit in my face, I'm not spitting in your face. If I want an opportunity, I'm going to give you an opportunity. If I want you to give me a job, I will give you a job. I'm not going to not include you because I want to be included with the same rules and regulations as everybody else. So that's just how I look at the world. Some people, I let the other people be the hate soldiers. That's not me. I'm never going to be about that. I'm a love soldier, So I'm telling you, that's my problem. I love too hard. I get it. I love hard. I love hard. Yes. That was a joke. Maybe you got it. But when Charles come at you hard, I'm loving you. So that's just what I'm about, man. I want people to live their best life. I'm not here to stop you from being happy. I'm not here to take your Steve, I like that. I'm not here to take your joy away. And this don't hurt other people. It is what it is. You got to just let people live their life. If you let people live their life, you can disagree. You can say, I think you're wrong. You shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got me laughing. I'm about working with folks to connect with like-minded people. I totally agree with that. You know what? I don't agree with a lot of stuff that happens in the world politically, ideology wise, I don't agree, but they're not wrong for their thoughts, because if a group of people think the same way, then they have something that's in common that I don't have. So some people are more optimistic, some people are more pessimistic, some people are more anxiety driven, and some people like me have some switch that turned off in my head a long time ago, that I'm not really fearful of stuff that other people would be fearful of. But don't think I don't have fear. Like, I have fear of disappointing people. I fear not being the best me. I used to have for a long time a fear of being late. Like, I hated oversleeping. I would wake up like every 15, 20 minutes. I slept too late. It only be slept like 5 minutes. And I think I came in the military because I hated to be late, because I don't like being yelled at. I never did. It was always hard for me to pull back in to I had to learn to shut up. Look at my brain, shut up, Charles, don't say nothing. And I'd be like, my brain thinking all type of derogatory, I'll bust your head in type thoughts. That's what I used to think when I was at first. And then I learned to control it. Then I learned to be on time. Then I learned to make sure I could get the group to help me out. So now I'm a little different. So AI is amazing, because now AI start speaking to me, start talking, and I'll be like, shut up, AI. Because I don't want to say Google will start working. But yeah, so now I don't ever worry about being late. Positive always trumps over the negative. See, I love what Brother Metro said, but if you look on YouTube, you wouldn't see that, because you see way more people, negative stuff pop up than positive. And I don't know why. More people talk about the negative. I'm telling you, I can say Metro Sonic is the best YouTuber on planet Earth. And nobody's going to do a video about me saying that. But if I said you were horrible and you did this and he needs to not be something, oh, we're gonna be, oh my God, did you hear about what he said about Metro? Look at the drama going over there. Look at the drama. So I'm telling you, even though I hope that it's more positive, I see way more negative. More people respond to a negative critique than a positive admiration, or a positive appraisal, positive view. That's what it is. I ran my, this is what I'm gonna do, because I didn't ran my mouth. I ran my mouth for like, I didn't mean to go this long. It just started flowing. Maybe I needed some things to get out. Maybe I hear my dog barking. I was like, I'm gonna over talk you, doggy. I'll pull him in here, but all he would do was just bark. He might try to lick me. I'm like, I'm joking. Man, I don't know. Life is great. Fear is natural for humans, is a primal thing, and it'll save your life. Yeah, but with intelligence that we know we can control the environment, we should be able to turn them off the fear until it's appropriate. That's a problem. Too many people forget that our intellect, our advancement with technology and automation has advanced more than we was doing the maintenance structured things for hundreds of thousands of years, and this environment we live in now is less than it's changed so fast that we can't keep up with the environment. Social media ain't very social at times. The medium is neutral, but folks are using it. Yikes. And most people come from that fear base. Most people forget that we have a quote unquote now a global community. We don't just have tribes. I mean, a lot of people still function on the tribal stuff, me to a certain extent, but our community is way bigger. You could talk to somebody in China every day and be best friends if they let you. And next thing you know, you guys are family, because you guys have more in common. You can have more in common with somebody that lives in Wisconsin than somebody who lives right next door. And that's kind of crazy, but it is. You can be in a room full of people and everybody on social media, they all feel like strangers and they in a whole group together but they connect them with people on the social media. Like, as people like me, I'm more of an outside person. You people don't even know I'm lazy. But if we have a party, a house party, it's beer, Charles is coming. Fight party, Charles is coming. Hey, let's go get a beer, Charles is going. I got people that don't want to get a house anymore. It's on them. They got to figure out what's right for them. But I'm social, and I know that life comes from being social and being in person. So the who I am is even more me in person, because I'm on the internet. I don't hold back much, but I hold back a lot because I can't. When I say I'm the professional pass whatever, you don't even know. You be talking the whole time. I'm like, what's I feel a squeeze? What's your hand at? What are you talking about? I like you. I like you too, Charles. But man, stop it and let it go. Oh, Charles, stop it. Don't stop. No, I'm joking. But I'm saying that how I am on the internet is only a tidbit of me. I am me. I've never stopped being me. But the me you meet outside of here is more me than here. Like, this is, you like, did you really say that? I did. I'm telling you, the stuff that I would say in person compared to what I say online is crazy. Like, it's funny. Sometimes I go to like family gatherings or somebody, I'm a guest and I go. And then they like, every conversation be going, then you go left. You always gotta go left. But then everybody be like, don't let them speak. Because I don't think like most people. My conversation is gonna be different than you. And I have thoughts on everything: politics, universal basic income, marriage, different dynamics, clones. I think all type of stuff, technology. But I let people live. So if people, I always try to give them a caveat, a forewarning. Are you ready for me? Do you really want to know what I think? Are you sure? Like, people, don't take them out. Don't take the bandage off the Pandora's box. Don't let them speak. No, stop it. You can't put it back in the bottle. They be like, well, Charles, you know what? You're okay. Hey, give me a call sometime. That's normally what happens. But I'm sorry. Dig it. That's true. I never have more in common with folks I never walked with online, and then some family. That's the scary side about tech to me. Go figure. Yeah, because people are more than what we think we are, and just with the online community, you can really find people that fit your niche. And I'm in YouTube. I'm searching for the different people, the Dereks, the Amanda, the Charwilly. Because it's always going to be in a group. It's always going to be a Neon Eyes or Just Be You or Sister KC. It's much love to you, sister. Much love. You make me want to go to the beach now. You looking? That was looking. She was at the beach. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna dive in that water. I want to get wet. I'm so, yeah. Sorry. Oh man. Oh, life is good. I didn't wrap my mouth a lot. If somebody got some questions, I will answer them. But I'm not. You know, I did 2 hours. I mean, an hour. That's long enough. A long talk. I got some videos I need to upload. Charwilly's making me feel like a superstar. Check them out. You know, like I say, this life is great, man. Any type of support I get is always good. Anytime somebody stops and listen to anything I got to say, it makes me feel great. I need to go and just lift some weights because I ain't lifting no weights. And then I think I'm gonna walk. What time? I'm gonna do like an hour of walk. Then I'm riding an exercise bike, and then I'm gonna cook a steak. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it feels good, man. I feel really good. You guys, I really enjoyed just talking. I wish more people would talk to me. I wish you would say something. I wish you would say, Charles, what do you think about the world? What do you think about this? And I would tell you what I think. I think life is great. I think technology is making us all connected. And it's such a great network here, such a great group of people that people should connect with, because you never know how somebody can improve your life or make it better. And the more I'm learning, it's billions. It got to be billions of people on YouTube. I think. I know it's more than millions. Got to be billions of people on YouTube. And I'm just trying to find my billions. I'm trying to suffer through. If I try to find my thousands, I'm trying to find whatever, because just getting somebody to tune in and to talk to me and to say something in the comments means a lot. Some people are really, like last few months, busy doing great deeds and saving lives. Man, that's awesome. Sometimes just you saying hello to somebody can save somebody's life. Man, people don't know that. Just be more human. Try to talk to people. Derek says, I'm gonna step aside. I have APM with my man Ryan McCarthy, smart youngin. Burpees save lives. All right, take care. How many burpees can you do before you wear out? I'm Navy brother. I'm a Navy brother, retired. So man, I get it in. I like to work out. I enjoy looking physically fit. I want to be like, yeah, look at me, baby. My arms are not big. I don't like. I'm basic. I'm like, yeah, look at me flex. I want to be like, oh, yeah. Life is great though. I do. Probably work out a lot. I just don't work out heavy. I just work out a lot. And I noticed that you don't have to look really, really big to be strong. You don't have to at all. Oh, the forbidden fruit. You didn't give me a topic. Give me something you wanted me to talk about. You'd ask me a question. If you ask me a question, oh man, I run my mouth. Anybody got any questions? Because Sister Casey came, Charles Willie came, Metro came. The forbidden fruit was still here to listen to me, and I feel good. Did a lot of talking. I said. I gotta go watch. I'm about to watch 2 or 3 of your videos. Okay, you don't say your name in the video. I'm gonna say it right next time. Like my sister Janelle, I'll be messing up. I'll be like all things Nelly, and I know it's Nail. I don't know why. I just when I see it, I say it's like okay. I'm gonna say something. I'm watching the video about how do you like reading body language and learning, like there's touchers, there was thinkers and something else. And I'm like, well, I'm all 3. Like I don't think in pictures. And I think I do it all. So what type of person am I? Like, how do you know to talk to me? Because I think in words, I think in pictures, I think in all type of stuff. I forgot the other ones. And I'm a toucher. Oh, I'm a toucher. I'm a toucher. I'm a toucher. I am a toucher. If fit dudes can do 90 burpees in under 15 minutes, I can do about 115 or so. I never tried that. I think I could do that. I think I could knock that out. I'm pretty sure I could do 90. Yeah, that's 10 burpees. Yeah, easy. I'm pretty sure I could. I never did that before. That sounds pretty cool. Let me try that. Thank you. I never just do the burpees. Mostly, like I do a lot of sit-ups. I do a lot of the squats, and I do push-ups, and I do pull-downs. I do curls, and yeah, that's pretty much all I really do. Now I'm trying to do more dumbbell back exercises, but I do it really light. Like I never really used to do the flies. I used to never do that. So now I'm starting to do that. Just different things, you know. And then I dribble the basketball quite a lot. That's like my therapy. So when I really want to zone out, I just turn into the rhythm of the basketball and I forget what I'm doing. I just think it like it's like I think patterns or something, or just it's the rhythm of the dance, you know, like when you're grooving, you know, a slow song or and other slow connecting the body type things. I just get into the rhythm of it. Yes, I get into the rhythm of it. I don't even know what I said. I don't have any. I don't know what. You have fans, Casey. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. You know, when I want to just feel great in the morning, I listen to you. You know, I do. I listen to. I try. But you know, so the more I've subbed to more people, that's what happens. I sub to so many people now that I try to listen to everybody. And if you subscribe to like 10,000 people, and you gotta give 10,000 people 10 minutes, you're gonna get like in an hour, you're getting through like 6 people, and it's hard. You know, if you give them all 10 minutes. She said, "Don't stop till you get enough." Oh, I think I've had enough. I mean, if nobody's asking me nothing, so if somebody asks me a question, I'll go. But nobody asks me anything. Nobody asks me anything. Don't you want to know something that I can't tell you? I can't tell you. What I can tell you is I feel honored and blessed, and I need to go work out because you know you're using all my energy to talk. And it's like, yeah, I need to go work out. So that's what I'm going to do. But if somebody got a question before I end it, appreciate you all. But if you ask me a question, I'll answer it. But if not, then I'll end it because this was beautifully fun. Have a wonderful and blessed night, my friend, and I will see you on your next live stream. Much love to you. This is my what makes me feel good is when people watch my short videos. Because I say a lot of stuff that's great in the short videos, but nobody watches them. I'm joking. Yeah, that's why I try to make a lot of 1 minute, 2 minute videos, just hoping somebody will come and look at them. But people tune into the live streams more than they tune into the little 2 minute videos. That's just 2 minutes of your time, 3 minutes, 10 minutes at max. You know, but I'm telling you, everything I got to say, I'll probably say in the first 2 minutes. Everything. Even this live stream is probably everything I needed to say was in the first 2 minutes. First 2 minutes, you get everything you need to know from Chuck. You know, that's why. I don't know. If I had more time, like I'm about to take a vacation, I'll do a lot of live streams because then I enjoy the conversations that will come. If they will hear it, they will come. I don't know. I don't mind telling people what I'm doing. I say this, I got to start looking at more stand up. I want to go on stand up and see if I can just, like I hear people talking about, you got to write it out. I want to see if I can go up there, let's just go in there and have fun and see if I can make people laugh. With no writing skill, with no structure, just get in and talk and see if I can make you laugh. And if you can't laugh, I'm like, you all suck. You don't know comedy. You suck. I'm funnier than your funniest guy. No, I'm joking. Metro Science says, I'm more interested in combat skills, just like my older cousin mentor, always good to go for a run, biking and skateboarding, as well as weapon practice in his dojo. That's awesome. What type of combat skills is he teaching? Like I recommend people should always try to learn wrestling first before striking. I always try to say understand grappling, jiu-jitsu, whatever, you know, that type of stuff. Learn how to locks, and because there's very few small people that are going to be able to just hit somebody really hard and knock them out, but you can choke out damn near anyone. Okay, if you can get on and get close and you can put a lock around them, you can choke them out. So I always say you want to work on your wrestling skills before anything, because ain't no woman about to hit a man and knock him out, or you might kick him in the nuts for 2 seconds, but then you choke his ass to sleep. And even probably the smallest little kid can get around somebody's neck and choke him, or do a lock on their arm and break it. So that's what I'm about. Unfortunately, I don't have any opportunities for nothing right now. Too much office work is a never ending. Don't you just hate that? That's one thing we are not meant to sit in our office and push paperwork. I mean, that's not what it is. Even though we do it, a lot of people do it. It's like, this is redundant. You know, this capitalistic system we live in, sucking us in. Anyway, anybody got any other questions, Brother Metro? It's a pleasure talking to you, Sister Pamela. I'm about to say Pam, but I love you. I'm thinking hard. Does your lips feel as good as they look? That's my question. I think they feel better than that. They're my lips, so you had to find that out in person. I said a lot. Any other questions other than the awesome one that a view asked? You gotta be talking. Anything else? I feel honored that anybody listens to me. I ran my mouth. Thank you all. And before I end, any other questions so I can go and work out? I got to get the workout on. Any questions? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. All right. Thank you all. I'll see you all later. And for anybody I didn't show love to, the Riley Hawk, much love. Everybody who stopped by, much love to you. Have a great one. I feel awesome. I always do though. So thanks again.